Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Sandi Kosasi with our college Vedianto, Idewa Ayu Eka Yuliani, and Utin Kasma. Our research is about the mediating role of learning analytics to improve students' academic performance. The disruption era has posed different challenges and problems. The education digitalization model leads to more complex size, rapid movement, diverse format, reliable, sustainable processing, as well as accuracy and values. Academic and presentation of course materials are accessible online. Nonetheless, these circumstances always persist obstacles of conducting supervision of learning behavior and habits when improving students' academic performance, difficulties of identifying and reducing the risks of failure, and late intervention are also the causes of the mismatch of teaching and learning. Several previous studies have shown that learning analytics can boost the education quality and learning awareness, can help lecturers and students make decisions more effectively and constructively. Investigation and prediction of academic performance, identification of risks of failure, are increasing student retention rates, and etc. In general, previous study exploring this matter is still relevant. So this study emphasizes the extent of influences and the relationship of antecedent factors in academic, personal, socioeconomics, academic emotional learning, and soft skill forms in order to improve students' academic performance mediated by learning analytics. The research problem is on the assumption that this performance is a result of influences of antecedent factors through learning analytics. The aim is to recognize to what extent influences of antecedent factors to improve students' academic performance mediated by learning analytics to anticipate graduate needs in the era of disruption of digitalized education today and in the future. Primary data was obtained through online surveys and only 203 respondents returning the answers. Secondary data was obtained from reports on the students' GPA in academic years 2017-2018 and 2018-2019 as well as all semester 2019-2020. All the data were processed using linked scales with intervals ranging from strongly agree to strongly disagree. After the two types of data had been collected, analysis and interpretation of data using the structural equation modeling method and partial least square approach was conducted. Based on our path diagram of our research model, we can see that not all original sample values were positive. Influences of personal with value 0.088, socioeconomics with value 0.089, factors and soft skill with value 0.252 on students' academic performance, and of the socio-economic factors on learning analytic with value 0.035 were found. The interrelationship among our construct of the path diagram model in this research is a novel finding with important contribution as it represents a very high value for universities to improve students' academic performance. Based our past significant test with positive value, we can see that only 4 hypotheses were very significant and influences, which is academic emotional learning influences on learning analytic, academic emotional learning influences on student academic performance, learning analytic influences on students academic performance, and soft skill influences on learning analytic. All of them have a unique and positive significance. The result and discussion, learning analytic has the highest value and significant influences on students' academic performance with value 0.913, then followed by academic emotional learning on learning analytic with value 0.594, soft skill on learning analytic with value 0.427, and academic emotional learning on students' academic performance with value 0.376. This affirmation served as the evidence of hypothesis 4, 5, 6, and hypothesis 11 and confirmed previous research with a novel feature it is clear that strong influences and relationship between academic emotional learning and soft skills assure the success of implementing learning analytics to improve students' academic performance. Our research novelty, which is learning analytic activities, should always be properly and precisely relationship between academic emotional learning and soft skill, relying on conduct to improve students' academic performance. The success of improving students' academic performance infrequently depended on socio-economic. This finding rejects a number of previous research results, stating that it plays an important role in improving this performance. The conclusion, in spite of a very high coefficient of determination, it should be integrated with academic emotional learning and soft skill. Socioeconomic factors are, however, totally irrelevant to learning analytics and students' academic performance. This research can be in continuation to specifically find out the improvement priority, academic performance or GPA, in order to ensure every graduate career success. That's all my presentation. Thank you and good afternoon.